Hello. Welcome to e-commerce expert and please subscribe to our channel. Entrepreneurship is really not for everyone. Some people are suited to working for someone else, which is fine too. There's nothing wrong with that. But if you do have the entrepreneurial itch, then you need to figure out what encourages and excites you, because otherwise it will be a long journey filled with no luck and failure. Success in entrepreneurship doesn't happen on accident. Which of course means that failure probably won't either. But if you're doing it for the right reasons, you'll be able to handle the hard times, and come out the other side better than when you started. If you're thinking about switching from a job to a startup, you've already taken the most important step. Now comes the hard part. In this video, I delve into the 3 qualities a successful entrepreneur must have: patience, persistence, and passion. Without these qualities, it's unlikely that you will be successful in building a sustainable business and live the life of your dreams. Everyone is saying you need to start a business. But what does it mean to be an entrepreneur? And what does it mean to be successful? Is it about having the best idea, or raising $100 million in VC funding? I believe that being an entrepreneur is doing whatever you want to do, within reason. The 3 P's of entrepreneurship are patience, persistence, and passion. People often think that becoming an entrepreneur is all about getting the big idea first. But anyone who's started a business knows that it's a lot more complicated than that. So many people are motivated by the idea of entrepreneurship that they rush into it without realizing how much time it takes to get a business up and running. They want to be successful right away, but this isn't realistic. Take it from someone who was turned down for $1 million funding because I didn't look serious enough in my picture. Capital is hard to get unless you look serious. When you're starting a company, it's easy to get overwhelmed. The hardest part is just getting started, figuring out how to turn an idea into a real product that people will want. And when someone is just starting out, they want everything to be perfect right away. They worry about every little detail, and they're afraid of making mistakes. But the truth is, you're going to make mistakes. Even big ones. But it's important not to let that keep you from trying again, and again, and again. Discovering how to turn an idea into a real product that people will want is really hard. Here are the 3 P's of entrepreneurship. Patience. Patience is the most important part of entrepreneurship. You have to be willing to make mistakes and fail without letting that stop you from trying again. This means you should be willing to wait months or even years for your return on investments, and not lose hope or give up along the way. You have to learn how to take baby steps to make sure that you are prepared for what lies ahead. It's important, too, to understand how many opportunities there really are out there. There are probably thousands of businesses in your city alone, and maybe even more in your area if you go global. So take the time to look around and figure out what you want to do before you dive in. Persistence. After your first failure, you'll think about giving up on your product or service entirely. The only way to keep going is by being persistent, to realize that the only way you'll know if something works or not is by trying it out in the real world with real customers. You've got to be persistent in order to build a business that will last. It's all about doing what needs to be done, even if no one knows who you are or what you are doing at first. Persistence is key. It will help you get past the inevitable roadblocks and failures that will come your way. You have to be persistent in order to make your dream a reality. Even if you have to deal with competition or setbacks, you shouldn't give up on your plans until you're ready, or until it's clear that this particular opportunity isn't going anywhere, and then you can just move on to something else. Passion. Most entrepreneurs believe in their products so much that they are able to handle any amount of failure or rejection. Doing something you love is a surefire way to keep going when the going gets tough, and it's probably the only reason you decided to start a company in the first place. Passion for your business is necessary to keep you going through the ups and downs that all entrepreneurs must endure. As a young, budding entrepreneur, you're going to need all 3 of the P's if you want to succeed. If you have those 3 things, you can start a business. With all 3 of these traits, You'll be able to successfully navigate your own entrepreneurial journey and find success in whatever your chosen field is. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe, like and share the video with friends. In case of any question or comment, drop it in comment section and I will get back to you.